afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Neumann-Goretti High School, home of the Saints, where Archbishop Carroll is set to take on Neumann-Goretti here in the Philadelphia Catholic League quarterfinals. We are set for the national anthem and then first tip, where we'll introduce our starting five. But first, for the Saints, 17-4 overall. They're the 4 seed, 10-3 in the conference. And for Archbishop Carroll, 13-9. They're the 5th seed, 9-4 in the conference. We'll take a quick break for the national anthem and a prayer. Here we go. How you doing? From South Philadelphia, Ryan Sullivan. Did you like that, Ryan? Thank you. Up in the beautiful box here, as you can already take a look at those rowdy Neumann fans all dressed in white. For the starting lineups, first for the visiting team, Archbishop Carroll, as you take a look at your screen, it is not the top 5. Yasir Turner out for tonight's game with what we're told a hamstring injury. So instead of Turner, I believe it will be Lambert in the starting 5. It will be. So first up, Ian Williams, not with his jersey on yet. Nigel Lambert, Drew Carroll, Nasir Rawls, and Nikolai Lugendo. Caesar Richardson will come off the bench for Archbishop Carroll as their 6-man. They run a tight 6-man rotation. They're coached by Francis Bowe, who took over the helm in 2019, the 2018 summer season. Prior to that, he led Valley Forge to a 49-12 record. Now for the Saints, as they got music playing here. They're all excited. Oh, they got hype music. It'll be the first man out. It'll be the senior center, 6'6", Allison and Jai. They'll have Ernest E.J. Stanton at guard, standing at 6'1". He plays a lot of their minutes. Over on the Carroll side, one thing to note, Drew Carroll is playing 31 minutes. There's 32 total minutes in a Catholic League game. He's playing almost every single one of them. There's Cody Colson. Finally, and Jai comes off. Marquise Newson, of course. And Deshaun Yates, who just scored his 1,000th point just a couple of days ago on the 8th against Lansdale Catholic. He was awarded first-team All-Catholic this season for everything he did for Neumann-Goretti. Here we go. Set to tip off. Here in South Philadelphia, Nikolai Lugendo will take the tip. Against Njai. For the Neumann-Goretti side, it's head coach Carroll, probably the greatest head coach in Philadelphia history. He's been the coach of Neumann since 1999, and as you can see, the court is named after him. Njai and Lugendo set to take the tip. Nikolai Lugendo wins it for Archbishop Carroll. They'll get set first. It's Ian Williams driving it on the right side. Caesar Richardson finally makes his appearance. Drew Correo looks up, has Ian. Back, out, Rawls, 3. No good, left a little short, rebounded by Lambert. He'll lose it, it'll go out of bounds. Last touched by what looked like Deshaun Yates underneath. It'll be Williams to inbound. He'll get it in deep to Correo. Pass back to Rawls. Rawls has been that main scorer for Archbishop Carroll. Lambert back to Lugendo, and now Williams. Gets the screen from Lugendo, has Rawls in the corner. He'll drive underneath, guarded by 2, goes up, gets the contact and the basket. Nasir Rawls kicks off the scoring for Archbishop Carroll. Here a minute in, Deshaun Yates. E.J. Stanton in the corner, Cody Colson for 3, and he hits. A quick answer for the Saints. That's Cody Colson. He's shooting about 36% from 3 as E.J. Stanton corrals the loose ball. Stanton in the corner, Njai for 3. No good, all air on that one. Lugendo drives in, offensive foul. Lugendo called off. Neumann-Goretti takes back over. It'll be E.J. Stanton to inbound. Into Deshaun Yates. Deshaun Yates has been that key scorer for them, not as much as Alison Njai has been. Obviously the Saints without their key guard, Stephon Ashley Wright. Stanton for 3. No good, left it a little short. Munchie will most likely be out for the remainder of the season. Williams drives low, gets it stolen away by Njai. Newson in transition, has Yates, goes up, over contact on Correo. Despite missing all that time, they still awarded Munchie Wright with a third-team nomination as Rawls steps back, a deep triple, and he hits. The intensity high here in the first quarter. Deshaun Yates, the California University commit, leading the charge for the Saints. In the corner for 3, that is E.J. Stanton. He's got a pair of triples early. The 3 ball setting Neumann apart from the rest. They're shooting about 32% as a team from 3. Williams has Correo in the corner. No good. Strong rebound by Lambert. Back to Williams. His 3. No good. And batted out by Colson. It'll remain Carroll basketball. Williams Williams gets it into Rawls. He's on the right side wing. Has Williams off the screen from Carroll. Spins, looks up, has Rawls. He'll pump fake a shot. Drives low, in through two, and a foul. That'll be Newman's first foul. Williams has in Carroll. Backing down Newson. Lambert, top of the key, Williams. The Patriots will reset. Williams decides not to use a screen from Carroll, and he'll draw a shooting foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Ian Williams, on his first year back from a torn ACL, has really led the charge for Archbishop Carroll. He was one of those premier point guards before getting hurt in his sophomore season and has not looked back this year. Williams at the charity strike. Hits the first. Williams second. Up and good. 8-6, 8-7. Newman leads over Archbishop Carroll. Deshaun Yates to bring it up. Yates has Cody Colson back to Yates. Back Colson playing a game of catch. Has E.J. Stanton, who already has 6 points, both on threes. Colson from three. Oh my goodness, college range from Cody Colson. Newman will live and die by the three ball. What they did in that first game against Archbishop Carroll that we had Michael Livingston on for, and Carroll took that one home, but in a very close one. Williams will draw the third team foul on the Saints. London Collins will check in for E.J. Stanton. London Collins, one of those guys, kind of put him anywhere. He's one of those elite shooters. Newman has a lot of them, and he can really play wherever you need him. Transfer from St. Monica Prep out in California. Williams. Back Rawls. Back to Williams. Taking it slow is Archbishop Carroll. Carroll as Caesar Richardson's in for the first time. Rawls, step back three, and he hits! Nasir Rawls forces a timeout out of, I believe, Francis Bowe. (11-10). Newman leads over Archbishop Carroll as we take a break. .316 remains in the first quarter. Newman ahead of Archbishop Carroll. 11-10 as Deshaun Yates brings it up. Colson has in the corner, and it's batted away, but off of Newman, and Carroll will take over, down 11-10. Williams, as Richardson remains in the game. Lugendo comes in. Lambert checks back in. With Caesar Richardson playing, you hope that maybe Drew Carroll can get some rest. Playing 31 minutes a game is not easy. Williams has the screen from Lugendo. Williams goes down, takes a hard fall, and draws the foul. He has been really good at that tonight. He's drawn now 4 fouls. He's drawn almost all of them. And they call it on the floor. So I thought Williams was going to go to the line. But instead, he'll be inbounding under the baseline. Ian looks up, has a wide open Nasir Rawls, and he missed it. It's rebounded by Richardson. He'll go up strong and get it to go. Caesar Richardson, in his first real action this season. He had a little bit of time against O'Hara's. London Collins, a deep triple, no good, rebounded by Lugendo. This is where Carroll takes advantage. Neumann living and dying by that three-pointer. This is where you have the momentum. Rawls looks up, has Williams, top of the key. Carroll trying to get past Marquise Newsom, and that's definitely not going to happen. Williams, his three, all alone, no good, rebounded by Newsom. In transition, he's got Njai, and it leads him out of bounds. Carroll ball. Lambert checks back in for Richardson. Williams looks up, decides to drive it himself, loses it, goes up, and gets it to go. Ian Williams doing whatever he wants right now. 14-11, Carroll in front. Marquise Newsom, what a move from the ANC transfer. Back and forth they go. 1:10 remains in the first quarter. Williams kicks out. Lambert for three. No good. Cody Colson on the rebound. In transition, trying to go coast to coast. No good. And Williams, all alone, gets the easy layup. He was slow to get back on defense, and he had all the time down there. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. London Collins. Back to Deshaun Yates. Yates, Collins, he'll drive and get it to go. London Collins. The intensity of this game. 10 seconds. Williams and Carroll will hold for the last shot. Williams pulls up. No good. Rebounded by Lugendo, and he airballs the layup. Time will expire, and Carroll holds a 16-15 lead over Neumann-Goretti at the end of the first. We take a break. Here we go. Kicking off the second quarter, Marquise Newsom back to Deshaun Yates. Neumann trailing by 1. How does the home court advantage help them in the second quarter? Newsom tries to find Njai. It's a wild pass, but he's able to get a hand on it and corral it. Yates drives low, hop step, a shot, and it's good. Deshaun Yates. Averaging 13.7 points per game, and his field goal percentage at 59% is very impressive. Williams lost it there, kind of looked like a circus shot. And Yates takes over. He'll go up, no good. Williams the rebound, has Rawls, back to Williams. Ian will drive, he'll go up, and he's fouled. He's left on the floor, but he'll get up. This game means a little bit more for Ian Williams. Being from South Philadelphia, having the choice to go to Neumann-Goretti, deciding to come to Archbishop Carroll, knowing a lot of these players and people in this building, he's putting on a show in the first half. Williams will inbound underneath. Thought that was a shooting foul, a possible shooting foul, but they call it on the floor. Lugendo drives low, loses it, picks it back up, goes up, and gets the roll. Nikolai Lugendo, a newcomer for Archbishop Carroll, has really left his mark this year. And his most impressive game was against Neumann last time around. He had 20 points and 13 rebounds. He was everywhere last time against these Saints. Yates, top of the key, has Collins. Back underneath Njai, fading away, and he hits. Alisson Njai. The lead changes in this game. I can't keep up with them all. Rawls has Lambert. Lambert back to Rawls. Behind the back. Crosses over. Back to Lugendo underneath. Through hard contact. Nikolai Lugendo. Can he repeat that game that he had against Neumann last time around? Newsom drives low, has Yates top of the key. He'll fake out 2 defenders, kick out in the corner for Collins, who will drive, and that'll be on Carroll. Actually, they're going to call that on Nikolai Lugendo. So that'll be, I believe, his first, team's first. They did not foul in the first quarter either. They were very good overall in that first quarter. And Njai gets a strong rebound over Richardson, and another one, and then foul called on the Patriots. Njai hits the first. And the second, no good. Rebounded by Nasir Rawls. Rawls will bring it up and has Nikolai Lugendo. Lugendo picks up his dribble, has to get it back to Nasir. Carroll looks up, has Nasir Rawls once more. Ian Williams. Step back, 3, and he hits. Ian Williams on fire this half. With the absence of Yasir Turner, Ian Williams is making his presence felt as Cody Colson goes up And it's rebounded by Carroll and tipped back out to Richardson. Ian Williams will reset. Coach Bo basically on the basketball court. Williams back to Carroll, trying to get it to Richardson, and it's tipped away by Colson, but out of bounds. Last touch by the Saints. It'll remain Carroll basketball. E.J. Stanton checks back in for London Collins. Rawls for three. No good. Too strong. Rebounded by Carroll. With the left, he'll go up. No good. Once more. Lugendo, no good. 3 chances for Carroll, and they missed every single one of them. Colson back to Yates. Yates fakes the 3 and has Stanton back. Colson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Rawls. Neumann will not pass up a chance at the three-pointer. Carroll needs to take advantage. Williams looks up and has Rawls in the corner. Carroll. Back Rawls. Williams. Long range triple. No good. Pulled home by Newson as the Saints have numbers. And Jai, corner triple. No good. Too strong. Pulled home by Rawls. Nasir Rawls will bring it up, and Francis Bowe will take a timeout. We'll take a break. We're back here following the Carroll timeout. 3:02 remains in the second quarter. Carroll ahead 23-20. Williams drives low, tries to bank off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Lugendo. He's blocked by Njai. And Nikolai will be booked for the foul. Well, oh, they called it on Lambert. So Nigel Lambert on the foul. As Deshaun Yates brings it up for the Saints. Yates hands off for Stanton, back to Colson. In the middle, Newson fadeaway 3. Fadeaway 2. He's inside the line there. I don't know what I'm looking at. They've been shooting so many threes tonight. Williams fakes out 2, drives low. Nice move from Ian Williams with the right hand. Newson underneath. Foul on blocking foul. I think they're going to call that on Nasir Rawls. Yes. Foul on Nasir Rawls. Deshaun Yates doing a lot tonight. Marquise Newson There's a video of him on his Instagram of him dunking back in the 8th grade. I thought that was a fun fact to kind of throw out there. He's just been throwing it down. As he splits the free throws. Williams brings it up. Tries to get past Colson. It's stolen away. Lambert picks it back up. Williams rolls in the corner. Carroll for 3. Rattles it home. Drew Carroll, one of the top 3-point shooting bigs, and ranked number 8 in the state of Pennsylvania as a senior per ESPN. Yates has Newsom. Back to Stanton, trying to get it in the corner for Colson. Great defense, good hands, Nigel Lambert. They pass off the backboard, but Njai picks it back up. Stanton to Yates. He'll drive low, rejected by Rawls, picked back up by Stanton, and a nice shot, trying to regain the momentum, is Neumann-Goretti. Colson will pick up Williams at half court. Williams back to Carroll, and now Rawls. Under a minute remaining in the first half. Williams has done it all for Archbishop Carroll. Carroll hands off Rawls. Rawls. Looks up. They're going to hold for last shot. No, they will not. Rawls decides to shoot. Loose ball picked up by Lambert, and an easy layup for Nigel Lambert. Always staying on the ball. The hustle out of Archbishop Carroll unmatched. Deshaun Yates drives low, has Newsom, and the reverse is good. That'll wind down the first half with your score 30-25 in favor of Archbishop Carroll. We take a halftime break. to 25. Carroll ahead of Neumann. Ian Williams with 11 points in the first half. Nasir Rawls with 8. Nikolai Lugendo with 4. And on the other side, it's Cody Colson with 2 triples. He's got 6. E.J. Stanton with 5. Marquise Newson has 5. Alisson and Jai has 2. Deshaun Yates with 4. We will be back in a minute for the start of the second half. Here we go. Start of the third quarter. Carroll to inbound. It'll be Nigel Lambert on the sideline. Patriots up 5. 16 minutes separates one of these teams heading to the Palestra on Wednesday. Ian Williams brings it up. Has Drew Carroll. A nice cut underneath from Rawls. Fading away. No good. Rebounded by Lugendo and a loose ball. Lambert falls. Yates takes a fall. And it'll be Neumann basketball. If you missed it, no Yasir Turner tonight for Archbishop Carroll. Probably the biggest blow. He's averaging about 12 points per game on solid shooting. And he was a second-team All-Catholic this season. Cody Colson from way out. 30 to 28. Rawls gets the screen from Carroll. Back out. Drew for 3. No good. Rims away. Rebounded by Colson. Neumann has some momentum coming out of the half. Newson goes up. And a foul called on Carroll. That'll send Marquise Newson to the line. We already talked about him a little bit. His dunking video from the 8th grade. Second-team All-Catholic transfer from A&C. Plays AAU for team final. And he's not a great three-point shooter. He's shooting 73%. Might have bumped down now. Maybe 72.9%. I'm not sure how that works, but he's 2 for 4 tonight. And Neumann still trails by 1 to Archbishop Carroll. Rawls will get it into Carroll. Back to Rawls. As Nas brings it up. Lambert. There's something going on here. Foul on number 5, E.J. Stanton for the Saints. I believe he just kind of hooked Nigel Lambert underneath, kind of caught him. That's where the foul was called. Carroll back out Williams. Gets the screen from Lugendo. Has Lambert in the corner for 3. No good. Too strong. Once more rebounded by Newson. Neumann with numbers. Has Stanton in the corner. He'll kick back out. Deshaun Yates driving underneath. A nifty move for Deshaun Yates. Puts Neumann back up. 31-30. The momentum shifting in favor of the home team. Williams for 3, no good. rims away. Yates, Stanton, 4-3, no good. Rebounded by Carroll. And now Rawls picks it back up. Rawls back, Williams underneath, a wide open Drew Carroll. Kind of like the start of this game, these teams are now going to go back and forth. Can one of them break a hole right open in this game? Colson there's a foul. It caught him right there. I think it just knocked the wind out of him. That's on Nasir Rawls. The Neumann fans wanted a technical foul on that, including Neumann-Goretti girls star Regina Baker over there in the crowd. Neumann-Goretti girls moving on. They'll play at Villanova on Monday against Cardinal O'Hara. That's a big matchup. Marquise Newson gets it stolen away by Williams, and Lambert will take it away. Williams. Looks up. Gets the screen from Richardson. Rawls is out of the game right now, but he's getting ready to check back in. Williams. Carroll runs a tight six-man rotation. These guys playing 30-so minutes a game, especially Drew Carroll. He has not checked out yet. Richardson. Looks, has Williams wide open. On the right side wing. Williams back to Lambert. Now back once more to Ian. Richardson, 4-3, no good. Rebounded by Newson. Newson heads up for Njai. Pump fake and the basket for Allison. He had a slow first half start. It's only 4 points. See if he can pick it up. As Coach Bo takes his third timeout of the game. 4:04 remains in the third quarter. 33-32. Neumann-Goretti ahead of Archbishop Carroll. We take a break. I believe the Saints were just issued a bench warning for sitting down during a 30-second timeout. I don't know if our writers on the end there want to kind of note that down, but it doesn't look like they really care over there. So bench warning for Neumann-Goretti, sitting during the 30-second timeout. 4 minutes remain here in the third quarter. Williams back to Carroll. Back Lambert, wide open, three, no good. Carroll missing a lot of their three-pointers here in the second half. Stanton, back Colson, underneath, good pass for Njai. He'll go up, and he'll be fouled by Lambert. So Allison Njai, the East Stroudsburg commit, he just scored his 1,000th point against Conwell Egan on February 6th, and he was named a second-team All-Catholic. He'll head to the line. But fortunately for Archbishop Carroll, Njai, not a great free throw shooter, shooting 55%. Let's see if he can make both of these. First one up and good. And the second shot for Njai. No good. With the percents that we were given, the odds were in our favor. He was going to split one of those two, shooting 50%. has Williams. Richardson flashes underneath. Williams decides not to give it to him. It's stolen away. Newson drives underneath, and an easy layup finger roll from Marquise Newson as Carroll down 4 to the Saints. How do they make this up? Carroll gets it poked away. He's got to get back on it. And Jai and Stanton takes a hard foul. Hard fall. After just got poked away from Drew Carroll. And after that, it was all Saints from there. So it's E.J. Stanton at the line. He's got an offer from Towson, only a sophomore. Plays for the New Jersey Scholars AAU team. And he's shooting fairly well from the free throw line. Not the best on the team, but at 68.4%. See if he can make his second. He will. 6-point game as Neumann implements some full court defense. Williams can't even get past Deshaun Yates. Rawls has Williams. Yates is all over him. Williams goes up, and he draws a foul. Surprised that wasn't called earlier. Williams has done a really good job of drawing the foul tonight, shooting into the foul. It's what you see in today's game. Guys just trying to draw some free throws, and that's what Williams is doing, and he's at the line, and he drills his first. He's an exceptional free throw shooter, so why wouldn't you put him there? He's a great overall shooter. And he drills both. 2:38 remains in the third quarter. Deshaun Yates. E.J. Stanton back underneath. Colson and Newson's pass. A little wild. Skips backcourt. Carroll with the ball. Williams has it. Pops a three. Ian Williams from 3. Carroll breaks to the three-point shooting slump. Down by 1 here in the third quarter. 38-37. 2:03 remains. Yates. Back Colson. Has Stanton in the corner. He'll pump fake. Put up a 3. No good. Rebounded down by Lugendo. And Williams will take back over. Williams. Behind the back. An offensive foul on Lugendo. That'll be Carroll's 4th team foul with 1:39. 38-37. Carroll looks like they might be in a zone, but now kind of shifting towards a man. They play a complicated defense. They play a help defense. Collins underneath, and Jai fouled. That'll be the 5th foul. It'll put the Saints in the bonus, but Njai was fouled in the shooting motion anyway, so he would have been headed to the line no matter what. Alisana Njai. First shot up. No good. Off back iron. The most he can make it now. And he hits the second. 2-point game. 39-37. A minute 22 remains in the third quarter. A very close defensive battle between the 4 and 5 seed. Carroll loses it, gets it back. And it's picked back up by Williams. Ian loses it once more, has Carroll, and now back to Williams. Timeout called by Francis Bowe. That's his 4th timeout. So timeouts kind of dwindling. He'll have 2 remaining in the 4th quarter. We take a break. .48 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Carroll with the ball. Bowe calls his 4th timeout. He's got 2 remaining heading into the 4th and final frame. I don't think Coach Carl Auergell's called a timeout. Goes into the 4th quarter with all 6 in his back pocket. Williams, 4-3, fading away, no good. Pulled home by Lugendo, loose ball still down. And it'll be a jump ball, possession Neumann-Goretti. London Collins to inbound to Deshaun Yates, up by 2. Saints in the bonus. They've only fouled Carroll twice this quarter. Deshaun Yates will hold at the top of the key. Yates plays for Philly Revolution in AAU with Father Judge guards Max Mashinsky and Rocco Westfield, and with his teammate Alisson Njai. As it's down to 11 seconds, Collins will set in for a screen. Yates looks, has Collins. He'll drive low, go up, no good. And Njai tries to go up as the buzzer will sound. Carroll down to 39-37 as we head into the 4th quarter. We will take a quick break. 8 minutes separates one of these teams heading to the Palestra on Wednesday. Will it be Archbishop Carroll trailing by 2? Will it be Neumann-Goretti, who has kind of brought themselves back in this second half? Lambert inbounds to Williams. And back to Ian. Carroll the screen. Back top of the key. Drew 4-3. Left it a little left. As Yates almost stepped out of bounds there. But he gets it up to London Collins. Back to Yates. Carroll in what looks like a 3-2 zone now. Just help defense. In the middle, Newson. A lot of contact there, but no call. Williams full court pass up to Lambert. Knocked out of bounds by the Saints. Yes, knocked out of bounds by the Saints, and it'll be Carroll basketball. Williams will inbound. Trying to get it into Carroll, knocked away by Newson once more. It'll remain Carroll ball. Williams has it in, rolls, pump fake, steps back, goes up, no good, too strong. Rebound for Yates. Going up, over hard contact, no good, rebounded by Rawls. Carroll playing strong defense. And a foul will be called on Marquise Newson. Face-to-face contact. Got to let him get past half court. Didn't give him a lot of space. And they decide to book Neumann on their first foul of the quarter. Rolls, goes up, knocked away by Collins, but picked back up by Lambert, knocked away once more, and Lugendo stays with the play, goes up and gets it to go. Deshaun Yates, back Cody Colson. And now Yates once more. Yates back to Colson, back to Yates, a game of catch. Yates, Colson once more, and down to Newson. Fading away, Newson, no good, rebounded by Rawls. Carroll has the chance to take a lead here. Lambert gets it to go. Nigel Lambert stepping up in place of Yasir Turner. The usual six-man playing starting minutes tonight. And Jai Colson, long-range triple, no good. Pulled home by Collins. London Collins goes up, no good. And Alassane Njai, and the foul. Njai not the best free throw shooter, but you gotta hope he can knock this one down if you are the Saints. Let's see what he does. Njai leaves it short. Free throws have been a struggle for him today and the entire season, really. Shooting only 50% from the free throw line. Williams gets a screen from Lugendo, back to Carroll, and back to Ian. Carroll picks up, loses it, but Rawls has it, keeps it before going behind half court. Lambert back to Williams, throws it deep for Lugendo as he goes up and gets it to go. Nikolai Lugendo. Back and forth they go here in the fourth quarter. And Coach Carl Aragel will take one of his 6 timeouts remaining here in the fourth quarter. We take a break here, 4:57 in the fourth. the full timeout from Carroll Argyle. Still has 5 left. Carroll leads by 2 with 4:57. Neumann will inbound. It'll be E.J. Stanton to throw it in. Stanton back to Colson. And now back Stanton. Yates drives low, goes up. No good, and Jai tries to tip it back in. Can somebody pick it up? Yes, they will. Williams back to Rawls. Carroll gets it past half court. Williams, step back 3, and he hits! Ian Williams doing it all for Archbishop Carroll. Up 5 here with 4:15. E.J. Stanton in the middle for Newson, rejected by Lugendo. It'll remain Neumann basketball as Yates will throw it in. Deshaun Yates looks, has it in, and Newson steps backcourt, but no call there. Colson in the corner for 3, and he hits. Cody Colson answers with a 3. Carroll Argyle takes yet another timeout. He still has 4. Why not use them? 46-44. We've got a close one here in South Philly. We take a break. Thank you, Ryan Sullivan over there. I was muted there. Ryan Sullivan kind of saves the day. So all things good here. Thankfully. He walked over to the computer and pressed the unmute button. Oh, man. Good times here. Williams looks low, and he'll be fouled. What we missed since I was muted was a 2 from the Saints. 48-46, 2:15. This is where playoff basketball really builds itself. First shot from Williams. Williams up and good. 2:15 remains. And William hits both. 48-48, 2:11. Could you ask for anything better? The Saints to bring it up. It's Deshaun Yates. Yates back to Colson. Skip pass in. Oh my goodness! Marquise Newson throws it home. The intensity. He just blew the roof off this place. Ian Williams drives low. Lugendo corner three. Not the shot for a 13% three-point shooter. Yates goes up. He'll be fouled by Lugendo. That is not the shot if you're Nikolai Lugendo, shooting just 13.3% from three. 1:31 remains. And Deshaun Yates, one of the most reliable free throw shooters in the league, steps up to the charity strike with 2 free throws at hand and a chance to put his team up by 2 possessions. Yates, first shot up and good. And now the second shot from Deshaun Yates. Money. Four-point game. Ian Williams brings it up. Still a lot of time. 1:20. Williams puts one up. Thought he was fouled. No good. Not the shot you want to take. And it's pulled home by the Saints. Deshaun Yates. Back. Marquise Newson spins. No good. And Jai puts it back home. And it looks like the Saints might have just sealed their victory. Williams goes up. No good. Pulled home by Njai. Yates will most likely hold. And it looks like Neumann-Goretti might have just sealed their victory. Not the shot, really, that Ian Williams needed to take there. But he took it anyway. Timeout Carroll, timeout Neumann, 50.1. When we come back, 2 free throws for Deshaun Yates, 54-48. We take a break. 50.1. These teams have stuck it out the entire game. And right now, it kind of looks like Newman's got all the momentum for them. Up by 6 with 50 seconds. Carroll's got to play the foul game and hope that they miss and then hit three-pointers consecutively, which is not an easy task. One of the hardest environments to play in the Catholic League. Probably the hardest environment to play in all of Philadelphia. Here at Neumann with their student section. Yates gets it in for Newson, and he'll be fouled by Richardson. Now they got a foul again. Eric White's going to check in for Caesar Richardson. I think Coach Francis Bowe's kind of acknowledging that this game might be over. He might just be kind of putting it away, letting his senior go in. Newson, fouled by Lambert. Though of all the guys that you foul, Marquise Newson might not be the worst. .1. Carroll will check back in. We'll see if it is for Eric White or if it's for Caesar Richardson. As Newson, first shot up. And good. Rattles it in. 55-48. .1 seconds remain to make it an 8-point game. Good. 8-point game, 46.1. Carroll got to get it up quick. Williams for three, no good. That'll probably just about do it. Deshaun Yates brings it up. Carroll will foul once more. Deshaun Yates being that guy going to the line, he could most likely mark this game over. Seen crazier things happen, but for this team that coming into the year, a lot of people projected to be on the bottom of the Philadelphia Catholic League, and to be in this position in the semifinals playing here at Neumann-Goretti and down by 8 points is as impressive as it gets for Archbishop Carroll and Coach Francis Bowe, as this will most likely just about do it. Williams puts up a three, and he hits, but oh no. Oh no. We're going to cut to a break. We're back here. Ian Williams is okay. Got nervous there, grabbing what looked like the same knee that he tore his ACL in last year, 2 years ago, following that three, which kind of, drew some oohs and ahs from everybody here as Lambert takes a tumble. Carroll fouls once more. They got to play the foul game with 24.5, and they got to make shots, which makes it just oh so difficult. But as I was saying, this team is just so impressive how they've gotten here, and they've still got state playoffs. They're at the top of 4A for the Philadelphia Catholic League, of everybody in that, kind of ranking. So this team still has some basketball to be played before the Catholic League. This is where the road ends for Nigel Lambert, Ian Williams, Eric White, Drew Correo, and Nasir Rawls. Down by 8 points once more. Williams drives low, doesn't even get the layup to fall. They're going to keep fouling him. I'm not sure why, as they're going to wave Carroll goodbye here. It's so difficult. We talk about Carroll winning over Neumann just a couple of weeks ago. But when you come to this gym and you come to this overall area, it's so hard to play here. Probably the hardest overall in the Philadelphia Catholic League. It's not a big gym. Noise is trapped in. You can't compete with what they have here at Neumann-Goretti. And that was really the overall deal breaker for Archbishop Carroll tonight. They stuck with it all the way. But the intensity and the overall level of play just got to them. Great game from the Saints as Williams pops a three, no good. Rebounded by Stanton. They're going to let him go. The Neumann-Goretti Saints are headed to the Palestra on Wednesday for the semifinals. What a game. What a season for Archbishop Carroll, and what an even better year Neumann-Goretti has had. Thank you all for joining us here in what is most likely our final basketball broadcast this year. It has been an awesome ride covering Archbishop Carroll all the way, both girls and boys. We'll have coverage of the girls on Monday as they take on Archbishop Wood at the Finneran Pavilion. For everybody, thank you all for joining us. Nicholas Mastripolito. Great year of basketball, and congratulations to the Neumann-Goretti Saints on a fantastic year.